But the whole purpose is that we're supposed to, what we're trying to do, we have a group and we're going over political Islam, so like Sharia law, some of the jihadist kind of things that we see in today. We want to make sure that we get it. What does a Muslim feel about it versus the media? The media is putting out a lot of these different things, some good, some bad, some things that are accurate, and a lot of things that aren't. And so we want to get your voice.
Looking at that point, it depends. It depends on the people who is thinking about it. It depends on the location you are talking about. And of course, it's a little bit different from the Western perspective. Basically, if you think, for example, as Palestine as an example, of course, most of them, they will not agree that they are a negative perspective of jihadis or resistance or something, because most of the Arabs and Muslims believe that land is a Palestinian, so they are resisting to take back their land. But of course, they all agree that what happens against America in 11 September, that is something extremely not accepted. So maybe another case or issue, Iraq and Afghanistan, also it depends.
Right.
It depends. Some people, those who are not supporting Saddam Hussein or the Afghan regime, maybe they believe, okay, maybe they are acting like that. But others, or most of them, maybe believe that they have the right to resist those, and that considered not a terrorist or
or an act of jihad.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and I think that definitely helps us to understand what's going on there, and we want to understand as well. Here in the United States, we see it in the media all the time, and we tend to be scared. Oh, I meant to bring my book. This book. Have you heard of Robert Spencer?
Yeah, sure.
What have you heard? What do you think about people like Robert Spencer?
In fact, before that, you can't talk about this topic in general. You have to specify, let's say, the action that it was happened or the country you are talking about, because it seems like to be different from one area to another, from one person to another. So if you want to be precise more, okay, let's talk about specific things we can understand more. What are the perspectives of the Arabs or the Muslim towards these jihadis or that?
Right, absolutely.